All right, what's up, everyone? I'm still dealing with a bunch of tech issues, and I just didn't want to keep everyone waiting. So I'm just gonna start the stream now, and hopefully I don't. Hopefully everything's okay. So let's start now. Okay, but specifically, I'm just having a lot of trouble with Chrome. So what that means is I can't see the YouTube Studio monitor, and maybe I can't really even see the chats right now. But we'll try to fix that manually, or I'll try to find a workaround for that. First things first, let me see if I can add the chats to our screen. Okay, so it's kind of broken looking. It says sign in to chat or whatever, but at least it's there. So if you are here, go ahead and say hi. Let me know you're here. And hopefully I think I'm caught up. I think we're good. Yeah, maybe. All right. So, hey, say hi if you're here. Let me know what when you're taking the March SAT, if you're taking it tomorrow or if you're taking it for one of the school days. And what is your target reading and writing score? Okay, and here's what I'm going to do really quickly. I'm checking audio. Audio is going through. I'm checking frames. It seems okay. And I'm checking chat, and that seems okay. All right. So I think we're more or less good to go. All right. So this isn't working, so I'll fix this. All right. Screen share is working. Kind of. It's like in the wrong place, so let me fix that. What happened there? Okay. Huh. Why is it shaped like that? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, now it's working. All right. All right, so yeah, look, I think I'm past all the technical issues, so hey, welcome to the stream. Let me know what's on your mind. Uh, Word of note, just a heads up, I'm not in the best conditions, so my voice is a little scratchy. But I woke up bright and early, so I will do the stream. But I guess if no one's here or no one's chatting, then I might peace out pretty quickly. So yeah, if you're here, just say hi. Let me know. Right now, I'm just gonna kill some time. But since I don't see anything in chat, I'm gonna kill time by playing some Wordle. Before I do that, let me write the goal. Write my question here. Um, Target RW score, current RW score. I need to do that as a. Mm, all right. So what is your target? What is your target RW score and current RW score? Is my question. All right. So if you're here, just let me know you're here and tell me what's on your mind. I am still more or less setting up, but I'm basically done at this point. I just need a, yeah. I'm just setting up chat so I can see it over the camera. A lot of technical issues today, but I think this should be good now. Okay. Yo, so what's up? All right, no one's here, so no one's chatting, so I'm just gonna go and quickly go through the Discord server, and then if no one's still chatting after that, I'll quickly go through Reddit, and then if no one's still chatting after that, I'll probably just wrap up. All right, here we go. Exams at the end. All right, spoiler alert if you're doing Wordle. This I'm in Asia. I'm in Korea, so this will be your Saturday. Hmm. I guess, okay, so this is a hard combination, so I could try a new, but I don't think that's a word either. A new, a nude, a few, a noof, a nuge. An, okay, so if it's not n over here or n over there, then the only remaining place for the n is at the very beginning. That puts this over, that puts the a over there. That is, that's insane. Uh, Again, hey guys, I'm just killing time until somebody says something. So, if you're there, just say hi. Let me know you're here. For now, I'm just gonna kill time on this Wordle. If I put the N at the beginning, then the only place for the A. Dude, what? All right. Then the only other vowel is Y or E. That is a crazy. So if there's a E there, Niue, Nie, Nise. Okay, that doesn't work. I, that I don't. Yeah. Um, there's a Y there. Nai, nymph, ni. Dude, this is just a crazy. I must have missed something earlier. Nile. Dude, no. And the same thing with this. All right, the N can't be there. So is the N here? If the N's here, then the first thing to do is N. The second thing to do is, but the A, that's just a, that is such a crazy. So I didn't try this earlier, but so it's probably here. Oops. Wait. Maybe double E and D and C and pull and bull and bull andle angle. Oh my god. Okay, so Ahmed. Oh, bro, Ahmed. It's been a long time. Good to see you. I was a little absorbed in this, but hope you're well. You must be in college by now, I assume. So you have to be. I'm assuming you're in university at this point. Are you in the States? What happened? Ankle. Ankle. All right. It looks like, let's see. Qu Let me just chat for a bit, and then it looks like there's not a lot of people here for SAT questions, so I want to make one more invitation. You guys, you can just ask me any questions you have. I am a little sleepy today and sick, so I don't have as much energy as I would wish, but I can still answer your questions. So, guys, you are in the driver's seat. Let me know what's on your mind. Now, Ahmed, it's first of all, it's just good to hear back from you. It's been a long time. Uh, Man, things have changed, huh? So you're in your second year in Turkey in medicine. Okay. I hope things are okay in Turkey. I have no idea how things are, but it's a, the world is a little chaotic right now. So hope everything's okay. Hope. Yeah, that's all I can say. Hope your studies are going well. Um, Medicine. Also, I'm sure with AI, the way that studying is changing. Pr- I I don't know how that's affecting you, but hopefully with all the memorization that you have to do, okay, that you're using it for good, that you're using these AI tools for good. Uh, so good luck with your studies. Yeah. So I mean, I guess I'll do a quick update since I have you here, but also because somebody might watch this video later on. Big picture updates. Right now, well, personal update is I'm gonna get married soon. So that's coming up in a couple months. Looking forward to that. Big change in my life. Very excited for the next step uh, with the future Mrs. Solly. Uh, we're working through a lot of the details there, just like coordination. Wedding planning is a lot of work, but I think it's going smoothly overall. And besides that, that honestly does take a lot of my focus, but really what I'm trying to do right now is I've been messing a lot with Claude and messing around a lot with Claude and talking to my developer. Right now we're kind of on hiatus because I've just not been able to keep up with the work, but uh, I'm I'm kind of yeah, I'm excited to see what I can do with all of this data that I have, with all these like SCT questions that I have, with all these materials that I have, and try to turn it into something that gets integrated into the course. What is the course, you might ask? Thank you for asking. So I have a course where I teach the techniques that I use in my streams. So right now, it's mostly a theory course where it teaches you how to solve questions the same way I solve them. But obviously, that's not where I want to end it. I want to keep developing the course so that it has a lot of practice questions divided up into different skill sets and whatnot. So I'm not happy with the progress I made in the last 2 months. I was expecting to get properly started on it. I'm actually very unhappy with the progress I've made. Um, but I can't really blame, like, I can't fault myself too much either because life was a little chaotic the last 2 months. Um, but I just want to make more progress. I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff, but I will, um, you know, it is my number one priority. It is my number one priority for this business. So looking forward to this class being upgraded to version 2. All right, Ahmed. Yeah, good to hear back from you too, man. Looks like there's not a lot of SAT questions, so I'm going to quickly scroll a little bit through Reddit, and if there are actually, and I don't even want to just say SAT questions. Um, I'm gonna scroll through Reddit. I'm gonna see what stands out, and then I'm gonna check on chat, and then if you guys have no other questions for me, then I'm gonna peace out. Okay, here we go. That's so funny. Just like this public Reddit prayer. Okay, it's just a bunch of Christians just saying amen. All right. But it's funny because there's not a lot of not a lot of snark here. It's just all people agreeing, which that's kind of it's kind of surprising. But I will say, even though I don't, I'm not Christian or I don't consider myself Christian. Hey guys, if you are religious, you should pray. At this point, in the like the day before the March SAT, it's really just a bunch of kids like kind of emotionally processing in public. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of useful information here, but we'll see. Sure, this is kind of a stupid and funny joke. Let's see. 12, 14, 30. Oh, that's really solid, man. This person's been making good progress from March 6th to March 13th. Okay. Now, this I'm sure is getting a lot of up votes and down votes because this progression pisses off some people. But actually, a huge part of this was just going from 660 to 7. Actually, it's similar. This is a 110 point jump, and this is a 130 point jump. Wow. And that's a lot of that is because this person is already a very smart person. This person was already a really good math student and also a really solid, like, like English slash history slash, like stuff where you have to read student. Like, so they're used to reading. And so this score over here is really just indicative of the fact that they're not comfortable or familiar with the SAT format and the question types. And so that's why they're seeing such immediate improvement right there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So that's amazing, but you have to remember that there's like it's like when you take somebody who is already like an athlete, like like a soccer athlete, and then you make them do track versus taking somebody who is not athletic at all and make them do track, and they're both doing like the 500 meter, 400 meter, sorry. Um, if they like this person was already athletic, so that's why they're seeing such fast progress in like 1 week. Anyway, this is still a pretty funny little post. Back to chat. Website seems solid. Yeah, the memberships was a funny idea. Yeah, I was doing a lot of experiments. For grief is saying, I don't think I'll do anything. Oh no, anything you do tonight will have an effect on you. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think anything you can do tonight, like anything that you can do to practice tonight is really going to help you. Um, the more important thing is to just have the right mentality going to the test tomorrow. Just practice and grind. So useful. I Well, I guess I have to look at this. I think they leaked the international. I'm disappointed. Good luck. Usually these kinds of posts get a lot more like upvotes. Where's the karma farmers here? Ahmed, are you still some okay? If you're still a member, you can. Yes, the memberships are still running because I just never turned it off. But hey, like, if, you can also just stop being a member. That's how do you do that? I don't really know the concrete, but you can Google it, and then it'll probably just send you to the. Probably just send you to the what do you call it, the settings page. But I appreciate your membership and your support. I've uh, every little bit counts, and spiritually and morally, I have felt your support over the years. The one thing that really encourages me is knowing that, like, I'm not a great marketer. I'm not really, you know, I'm not really, and my personality isn't like to be a marketer really. So uh, what I what kind of like motivates me to do what I'm doing is knowing that I'm attracting kind of a different set of people from the usual, because you guys are the weirdos that are curious enough to what do you call it, watch another person on the internet like solve an SAT in real time. and, and I think you guys are a very rare breed. It's because I don't really have clickbaity videos at all. A few, but they're not very successful. So the people that tend to, cluster around are sort of the weirder, usually, pretty smart or pretty motivated, nerdy types. And you guys just like Ahmed right now, just like coming in like, it's not just Ahmed, like, but people will randomly check in 1 or 2 or 3 years later and be like, thank you, Saul. And that really encourages me. It really helps me to keep things in perspective, especially because sometimes I'm just stressing myself out here trying to like build this, do that, tutor this person, tutor that person. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming back, saying hi. Thank you for staying with the membership. Thank you for keeping me updated on your life. That all means a lot to me. Yeah, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to do what I do because I like what I do. All right. So with that out of the way, everything's gonna turn out okay. I have done my best preparing, and that's all that matters. I will get the score I deserve, so I won't be anxious. I won't make the SAT more than it is. My academic life is more than just this number. And I'll add one more thing. Your life is more than your academic life. Your life is more than your academic life. Okay. I'm like the some of the happiest people and the most, and even if we just talk about money, some of the wealthiest people, but also some of the most beloved people with who are surrounded by other people who love them and support them and always know and and have a very rich social life. Like, I'm an adult. I've been living an adult life for more than a decade now, more than getting close to 2 decades now. Like, I've seen so many people, and some of the people around me are extremely wealthy, and like statistical error wealthy, right? And they're not all. And I don't even know why I have to emphasize wealth, because I think we all as a society collectively just like fall back on wealth because that's like the one thing that everyone sort of agrees on. But when you talk about people being successful, like, what is that, right? It's not just the academic life. Really, it really isn't. And it's even not just wealth. It really isn't. If you go around like meeting people of various ages at various places in their life, you'll realize it's not just about this. Now, the thing that's in front of you, I think it's important for you to take care of that and do that well. Okay. I think that gives you pride. I think it gives you confidence. I think it dignifies your day to day. So if the thing that's in front of you is an academic task and you do it well, that's a good day. That's a good day. So I'm not saying to neglect your academics if it's in front of you, right? But it's not the end all be all. So continuing with this, your academic life is more than this number, and your life is more than your academic life. I'm thankful I have the privilege to take this test. We really are lucky. Now I will trust the process and enjoy. This is actually such a great post. And it only has 14 upvotes. It only has 14 upvotes. This is such a great post. In Reddit, is there such a thing as like a repost? No, right? I can't like... Whoa. Can I repost to my own... Oh, wait, let me try this. All right, I'm gonna try this. I've never done this in my life before, but then I'm kind of scared because Reddit always just randomly bans you for random stuff. But anyway, we'll see. I'll just keep it simple. All right. So I'm about to wrap up soon. Bets Tech, what's up? Good to see you again. Bets Tech, are you actually taking the SAT tomorrow? I forgot. No, you're the one at Duke, right? Or am I misremembering? I think you might be the one at Duke. Okay. But guys, if you are taking the March SAT tomorrow, or even if it's not tomorrow, you might be taking it at school like 3-4 days later. Good luck. Good luck with the March SAT. If you have any final questions before I go, I am wrapping up very soon. So speak now or forever hold your peace. And get some good sleep, and take care and just treat yourself nicely, man. You've done the work. And now your only job remaining is to do the thing that you've been doing well, and just keep doing that the same way that you've been doing in the last week, in the last 3 weeks, in the last 3 months, right? Just do it the same way tomorrow, and you're gonna get the kind of scores that you've been getting, the score that you deserve, and maybe even better, as long as you stay calm, okay, and trust that process. Do commit. So you're a senior. You're not actually in college yet, but okay, yeah. You're gonna have. I guess as a follow up, yeah, that's you're gonna have a good time at college. I mean, as long as it's an amazing college, you go and you take advantage of the opportunities that are there, which I think we talked a little bit about last time. You're gonna have a good time. So, and if you have any tips for other people taking the SAT, drop them in the chat. But now I think I'm gonna head out. Today was kind of a more chill day, or not a lot of chat here today. Also, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna peace. But guys, good luck on the test. It is 9 a.m. in Korea, so that means in about 2 or 3 hours, I will have some of my students coming out of the test center. So I might do another stream later on for Asia, in maybe 6 hours or no 6 or so hours from now. We'll see. I am pretty sleep deprived this week. I've been doing a lot, so maybe I won't. I might just have to just take care of my tutoring students and then move on. But right now, there's actually a bunch of people right now in what's it, in Korea, maybe a few people in Japan, right? Like in Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore. Okay, so there's a bunch of people right now taking the SAT in Asia. Wish them luck, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. I'll catch up with you guys again after the scores come out. All right, until then, keep on learning, keep on growing. Peace out, guys.